When people hear the word fractional, they sometimes assume it means distant, temporary, or lightly involved. In practice, fractional leadership only works when the people delivering it are deeply embedded and fully accountable. The team matters, experience matters. How that team shows up inside your business matters just as much as the systems they put in place. Seeker Solution is intentionally built as a team model, not a single personality or a solo consultancy. We're not scaling one person's voice or perspective. We're a group of experienced executives who have operated inside real businesses, led real teams, and been responsible for real outcomes. Each person on our team brings deep expertise in their functional lane, along with judgments shaped by having actually held leadership roles. Our team members have led organizations through growth, transition, and complexity. They've built departments from the ground up, stepped into inherited systems that needed to be stabilized, navigated people challenges, and supported owners through demanding seasons. This experience is applied, it's not theoretical. It comes from doing the work, being accountable, and learning what actually works under pressure. Because we operate as a team, clients don't get a single point of view. They benefit from multiple perspectives working together. HR decisions are informed by operational realities. Financial strategy is grounded in how work actually flows through the business. Operational recommendations consider both people and performance. That cross functional collaboration reduces blind spots and leads to stronger outcomes. Each engagement is led intentionally. You're not handed off to someone you've never met or shuffled between disconnected contributors. You know who is leading each area, what they're responsible for, and how to work with them. Communication is clear, ownership is clear, and that clarity reduces friction and builds trust early in the engagement. Our team is distributed. We work from different locations across time zones, embedding into businesses that are often distributed themselves. That structure reflects how modern leadership teams operate today. It also allows us to support clients without being limited by geography, while still maintaining consistency in how the work is done. Even though the team is distributed, the work is cohesive. We operate from shared frameworks, shared language, and shared operating standards. That means clients experience continuity, not fragmentation. You're not adapting to different styles, expectations, or methods depending on who you're talking to. The experience remains consistent across the engagement. Culture matters to us. We take the work seriously, but we recognize that leadership is human. We value trust, clarity, accountability, and direct communication. We follow through on commitments. We respect the weight business owners carry and avoid adding unnecessary noise or complexity to already full workloads. You'll also see our team show up here in lighter ways, sometimes together, sometimes from our own locations. Those moments are not filler. They're a simple way to show how we work as a distributed team and how we stay connected while supporting clients in different places. It's personality, but it's also proof of cohesion and shared standards. The team model also creates resilience. Knowledge does not live in one person's head. Systems are documented, decisions are tracked, context is shared, and if one person's unavailable, the work continues. That continuity is crucial for growing businesses that can't afford leadership gaps or stalled momentum. We are intentional about how we show up inside client organizations. Our role is not to override internal leaders or create dependency. Our role is to strengthen the leadership capacity already in place, clarify decision making, and support execution. We work alongside internal teams, helping them operate more effectively within clear systems. You'll notice that our team is comfortable asking hard questions. That's part of leadership. We surface issues early, address them directly, and work toward practical solutions. Those conversations are not always comfortable in the moment, but they prevent problems from being ignored until they become costly. The diversity of experience on our team allows us to adapt different business models, different leadership styles, and different growth stages. We are not forcing businesses into a single mold. We're helping them build systems that fit how they operate and what they're trying to achieve. Flexibility paired with structure is essential for sustainable growth. We invest our own alignment as a team. We review what's working, refine our methods, and hold ourselves accountable to the same standards we help our clients implement. That internal discipline is what allows us to deliver consistent outcomes across engagements, regardless of industry or size. You'll see our team show up on this page in different ways. Sometimes it's going to be educational content. Sometimes it'll be behind the scenes moments. Sometimes it'll be a glimpse into how we collaborate as a team. That's intentional. Leadership is relational, and you should have a sense of who you are working with. At the same time, this page is not about personality for the sake of personality. It's about demonstrating how a distributed leadership team can operate with cohesion, clarity, and effectiveness. The goal is trust, not entertainment, and credibility, not performance. If you work with Seeker Solution, you are not hiring a face or a brand. You're engaging a leadership team. That team brings structure, perspective, and follow through to the areas of your business that need it the most. You gain access to experience that would be difficult to assemble internally at the same level and speed. The result of a strong team model is that clients feel supported rather than overwhelmed. They know who to go to. They know what's being worked on. They see progress without having to manage the process themselves. That is what embedded leadership should feel like in practice. If you're evaluating whether fractional leadership can truly feel integrated into your business, the team is the answer. Systems matter, but people make them work. Our team is built to show up consistently, collaborate effectively, and stay accountable to the outcomes. If you want to understand how a distributed, experienced leadership team could support your business, the next step is a conversation. The team you bring in will shape how the work feels and how the results unfold. We take that responsibility seriously.